Good afternoon, people. Bondo here. We're going to be on to some new and different things today, or at least a different vehicle. It's not really an old one, but it's kind of an older one. 1999 Isuzu Rodeo. I've had problems with the thing. A couple years ago, I put a fuel pump in it after I replaced the gas tank because I had a gas leak. Gas leak ended up being a line on top of the tank, so I didn't need the tank, but since I bought it, I went ahead and put it in. And since I figured I'm going to drop the tank, I'm going to put a new fuel pump in, which I did. Which the colors codes they told me on the adapter plug that I had to add onto it were not correct. I ended up frying my ECM, had to buy another ECM, and now after the thing runs, it's hard to get going. And after it runs for about 20 minutes and warms up, it seems to like it's not getting enough fuel to really keep it running. It's not running normally. So I thought maybe my fuel pump that I put in it was junk. It was the cheapest one I found on Amazon. So I did the right thing and bought the next cheapest one. Well, I got this one from Walmart because it'd be easier to return and deal with. But anyway, that's what we're going to do today is drop the tank. And we'll see what we get into. Nice day here in Southeast Ohio. It's somewhere around 50 degrees. No oil leaks in this thing. Junk's still there. I still got a wheel off on it. I'm gonna change a couple plugs. I'm gonna have to replace the starter on this thing. Change the battery. Nothing. Starter's under the intake on a North Star. So make sure to do a video on that. Here is our Rodeo. She has a little bit of rust in the frame. I've added some pieces. Anyways, we'll get her and get situated. Alright, first thing I'm going to do. The first thing I did, since I'm going to be, the fuel pump in this thing is electric. Anytime I'm doing anything electrical, first thing as I do is I unhook the battery. I generally unhook the either or, but I think I generally unhook the positive. Anyways, it should be relatively simple. Use a hose clamp. I already did. Started this the other day, but then I decided I'd make a video. The other clamp, squeeze clamp. Grab your fingers. Push it up. It's more of a vent than anything. Filler neck on this thing must be long. These questions were lies from the first. Heard it always somewhere. I was just sitting finding nothing to quench my thirst. We got that guy out. Around that, any dirt and junk in that. So before we go any further, we'll get something. We'll put a glove on it. My fingers together, but nothing else. There's no help. Chastising belief and soul giving. Try a little bit to get started. That's only been going in a couple years. There we go. Okay, we got those loose. There's two wires 4 wires going to the pump, and then 2 wires going to the gauge. Alright, so we have our electricals unplugged. Let's go up here to the front. Alright, now we're going to unhook our lines. In the front. If your vehicle's original, I don't know what yours looks like. These little radiator hoses, clamps were on it when I got it. So somebody's already fooled with it. I also, when I replaced the fuel tank, I went ahead and put a filter on it. I wonder how much fuel's in this thing. And it sounds pretty empty. But what's in the line is in the line. We'll get our pliers, twist that off so we don't yank it all at once. We'll give ourselves a mouthful of gasoline. I haven't put on safety glasses. I can't. It's reasonably clean under here. There's not much dust. Just get this baby in. And then work it back and spin it back and forth. Must really got that thing on there good. While you're here. Yeah, we got a little drink. But that's not bad. I used to steal gas on my father's vehicles when I was younger. Had a dirt bike. Slide some gas, and I never got really good at it. I always get a drink of gas. I found that for some reason, butterscotch candy. Butterscotch candy. Oh, sounds like I bumped the camera. See if it's happy. Like I say, it's bumped a bit. You can't see that anyway. It's lined up the old filler. Reach up in there. Get him off there. This would be the main line. Comes from the tank. Then we have, basically we have, I think there's 3 bolts, maybe 4. There's, well, you see, there's one of them. Looks like he's probably, I don't know, 14 or 15 millimeter. And there's another one on the other side. I don't know how full this tank is at this point. What I managed to do, not really on purpose, is the arm coming off from the lip. It's actually over top the lip of this thing. So when I get this down, I'm going to have to pull the thing over this way and then down. But if the thing's full of gas, at least give me a little bit more chance not to making a big old clunk on it, right? So I'll get a ratchet, be back. All right, guys, there, 14. Get the bingo way going here. Oh, turn the right direction. Bolts. Still got the one in the back. Oh. Well. Okay. Where'd that bolt even go? There we go. All right. Yeah. Good. You're about out of gas. Oh, should be able to drop this baby out of here. Oh. So we have our lines unhooked, we have electrical unhooked, and we have a battery unhooked. Good. Very big section of. Oh yes. Oh my. I think it's actually wedged. The way it is maybe. Well, we're gonna find out in a hurry. We are the corporations. We are the banks. We are the government. All right. I think I'm gonna last the threads. Oh. I'll get in here. I don't have safety glasses on, so I can push up with my head, right? Oh. Yeah. I think she got some fuel in it, fellas. Huh. What we'll do now, we use another high-tech lift device, which in this case is a Mainstays 5-piece table and chair set. It's still in the box that I got from an auction. It happened. Here's our high-tech catch system. You see the fuel tank up there at the top edge right there. So now, still don't want it to drop. So what we're gonna do, since we gotta get the gas tank down to the ground anyway, we're gonna lower lift a little bit. Make it a handy tool. If you first got to raising up a little bit, at least on this one to release the locks. Manual. I got this thing through my local O'Reilly's. I absolutely love it. Shout out to those guys at the Division Street location. Got my O'Reilly Auto Parts banner hanging. I'll show it to you if I remember. But right now we're lowering a vehicle. Got my eye on her here. I just want to catch the front of it, right? All right. Now, all right. I'd like to have it on the locks, but I can't really. Yeah, let's just hope it don't drop. If it does, we'll see how fast our reflexes are. Yarr! That nice foam pad I got at the auction. Should be using it right now. Yes, sir. It's always had. Not down. Squeeze it off of there. It should be loose. Raise this giggle machine back up. Caught on the lip. There we go. Oh, looks like I am off balance, guys. Sticking on top of there. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Well, I disconnected before. It was just the spade connectors to adapt the wires and plugs. Now that's loose. The tank is loose. Alright. So we have our tank. Dig it out here and see what we got. Next thing, guys, let's get the snap ring off. I already got it started off. Sits under some grooves on the gas tank. It's in there. The fuel pump up out of there. The sock. Like I said, this thing's pretty much doesn't have many miles on it at all. I'm also going to be replacing the idle air control sensor in the throttle body. It could also be starting an issue. You know, I hate throwing parts at cars, but I don't really plan on getting rid of it. She uses it for delivering mail. So when she uses it for delivering mail, she gets 97 cents a mile to drive it. And since it's four-wheel drive, it's good for the winter. And it's a good little vehicle. You know, it runs awesome. Doesn't get the greatest fuel mileage, but yeah, well, you know that. I get the thing running. That'd be easy to move around the yard. Why? I didn't realize this thing's fit on there that tight. The clamps are pretty loose. I'll just loosen them up and get them out of the way. These things may have a rib on the bottom of them to help keeping them from getting pushed off. I gotta loosen the clamps up past those. Sounds like my neighbor's got an ATV or something out.
Shooting the emails on poor unsuspecting souls. Your profile is beautiful,
more.
and so are you.
There we go. Nothing ever goes easy. Not if I started filming this stuff.
It's going to cost you.
Things go easy.
The last wants your cash. And it's
I think
probably
this ends up being more. Alright, for the lead. Oh my god. They do not want to come on. They absolutely do not want to come on. Well, we have plenty of hose. We'll do the right thing. We'll clip them up.
Lots of spelling errors will come with the terrors. As long as they're convincing, you'll think that you'll be drinking.
Come on, clippers. Feel out here. How far these things go.
Champagne from a pool.
We'll just cut them back.
Ladies that are cool.
Cut them back.
Hot long
Like it.
hair.
Sure, we got it.
Really bald under there. She is a fake. You can see their mistakes. No, don't you do it. It's a trap. He is a fake.
We got him. Now we got, yeah, how long it was. Let's come back here. We got that one. And I put, yeah, I put a piece of tape on the one because that designates, well, what it does probably. But I didn't write on the tape what it was. So we only have 2 lines. So we'll figure that out. Then worry about it at this point. Let's see, we have we got our new pump. We'll grab our old pump. Get out here and grab one.
The scammer's feeling threatened. Grabs the bleach and disinfectant.
Here's our old one.
Drinks them
And
down,
these
cleanse their souls.
clippers,
You can see their mistakes. No, don't you do
these are made by
He is a fake.
Cobalt.
Mistakes. No, don't you
My, these things are just absolutely great. You know, that drip gas everywhere. Heater pumps. I'll check them out. They pretty much look to be the same. Since these things are on springs. Oh, and they shove it, and that's what holds it down in there. Already set down there. Pretty easy assembly. It just snaps down there, and hopefully that works. So we get our caps on here. Like that. We also have, comes with the tank, you have an O-ring right there. We'll leave it on the fuel pump. I'm gonna save the fuel pump. So we may. I'm a pack rat, so I'm gonna save the fuel pump. All right, guys, it's always got to be something. The snap ring it's rusted and it's junk. It isn't broken, but it's supposed to be a snap ring. It is not that at all. So we'll be back. Good afternoon, people. Hondo here. We'll be back on putting the fuel tank back in the Rodeo, but we are not. We are going to be playing with the Endeavor again today. See down there. It's windy again. So it's the drips there. A little green looking, right? And a freeze. So apparently, well, I mean, this is a 2006. Maybe a plastic radiator just failed. Maybe she hit the pavement so hard that she ripped the hole in the oil pan. You know, it was really cold that day. Maybe the shock made the thing crack. Anyways, we're going to commence getting this thing apart. So, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. I'm going to do some time-lapse stuff on that, but a couple things I want to show you that I already did. I took this valance off the bottom. Really easy. Held on by these clips. Oh, these clips. You think it's? I don't know why the screwdriver deal. Maybe you screw them in. Oh, okay. You screw it back into the fitting. Basically, screw that back enough, and I got a get a small screwdriver, get under the flat, get it started. Now I always take side cutters and just get under the head of the thing, you know, pull them out. And once you pull them out, that makes this smaller. And you just pull these things out. Get this thing back. But yeah, start off by pulling the top stuff here. And looks like I need to get a wrench. I'm gonna have to take all this shit off. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna get set up. Back. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take you down there with me because it's not really that interesting. This has a spring clamp, just like this. I'm gonna take a pair of pliers. I'll go ahead and take this loose to show you. Okay, just grab a hold of this. Grab the pliers. Give them a good squeeze. And you have to work it back and forth. Usually these things seem like they're stuck a little bit. You gotta keep them. Gotta keep them like that. But you just, just get your pliers in there and squeeze them and pull that off. But I'm gonna go do the same thing to the bottom. And I'll be back with you. Glad we did that. This clamp. It was about, see how this is, well, okay, you can't really tell this is this size. But the hose is a good bit bigger. So, I mean, it was clamped on there, but you see how rusty and stuff it is. So we're gonna do the right thing, and we're gonna throw this in the trash, and we're gonna put, well, we might put radiator clamps on both of them. But anyways, that's for later. Now I'm gonna get myself I took off one glove so I wouldn't get it all wet. We got this guy. Let's see. Usually I use some channel locks. All right, guys, for the sake of timeliness and because I really want to give you a couple good tunes to listen to at a good volume without me talking, we're going to do some time-elapsed action. All right? So get ready. Here we go.
When this is over, I'm going to kill you.
Your love is peace.
to break through. I'm just an animal, bred to walk on my legs. And Churchill's cold, win all you lose. It's a gamble, you say. Start and destroy the clever words that you betray. The truer words are spoken than the ones left unsaid. I was only timid, but you left me for dead. I was only timid, yet you left me for dead. I'm just an animal, bred to walk on my legs. And Churchill's cold, win all you lose. It's a gamble, you say. I'm just an animal, bred to walk on my legs. And Churchill's cold, win all you lose. It's a gamble, you say.
Alright guys, I'm back. Ended up 2 fan bolts up here. They came right out. I wanted to take the fan loose, set it back out of the way. The bottom, I don't know what the deal is with them. So I gave up, and I took the electrical connections. I'll show that when I get it out. Should be just about ready to pull this thing out of here. Let's see. Get this. That loose. Okay, I have that loose. And get it out of the way. Nice. Oh, that's gonna come out. Pretty handy. Loose. Oh, alright. This shit's just got to be in the way. Shit took all this crap apart, and I didn't think everything's loose. I'll try to get this whole mess up out of here. Going good so far. Get another hand. This thing out of the way. Oh, losing more fluid. Getting caught on everything. Jesus, it's a fight. And we got our piece. All right. And I'm hoping the transmission lines and stuff come with the new one. We'll get our fan off of here. Oh. It looks like these babies just be maybe a bit rusty. So, we do not care if we break them off. We'll get us some visor grips, and that should get us all fixed up. I hate visor grips, but this is so rusty here on the bottom. I'll try these first. Yeah, these are. All we really want to do is break them off, right? I even got it loose, guys. Believe that? Maybe we can get a socket on it now. So I think it was a 10 millimeter. I couldn't fit it on there. I think it was a 10 millimeter because of crust. And of course, we probably lost that now. I hope you guys are still doing good. I know my videos kind of suck, but I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep on making it. Maybe some of them will be good. Hopefully, it motivates you to get out there and do better than me. What happened? It's not doing nothing. Maybe it's not even 10 millimeters. All right. Oh, let's go back to what we was doing before. But of course, I set that down. There it is. Maybe our new radiator comes with new bolts. If not, I'll find some other bolts. This is just some kind of metric thread. Get this guy. Oh yeah, that's falling apart. Rusty. Ugh, I think we might have got it though. Oh, we just tore the head off of it. That's fine because we don't need that anyway. All right. Oh, we got another one in the center. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's a zero. We broke it off too. Hopefully we get new. I figure it comes with new lines. But we'll go ahead and hang on to that till we have them. Got our fans. Hopefully they'll pull right off here, right? There we go. We got our fans. In the it's getting dark, we're gonna quit. But these connections, these cables, I didn't need to take this off. But to get those loose, you see the center there, you just get a screwdriver or whatever and push in on that a little bit and they'll come right off. Alright, well that's for now. We'll be back tomorrow in the morning with the installation. Peace. Hey Nathan, I'm getting something done. Hey Doug, I'm out there. Trying to keep watching you guys keeps me motivated. Anyways, see you tomorrow. We are back at it again. We have our new radiator. Sure to you. Here, just a minute. You guys are doing good. Was snowing this morning. Now it's not. But here we go. Here's our old alternator, or our old radiator. And then here's our new radiator. Get them out of here. You want to do this? Take a picture of your radiator or whatever when you have it, where you're at the store. So that way, you have an idea if everything's right. So you flip it around, look at everything. Make sure all these mounting points are the same. And it didn't come with any bolts. So I have to find some metric bolts for those two that I broke off. But it looks like we have everything ready. Round up my bolts, find the bolts, and then we're gonna stick the thing back together. So, see it again, we'll be putting this new baby in. Another tidbit I'm doing here. Changing out those spring style clamps for regular radiator clamps. That spring stuff, I hate it. I hate taking them off. I mean, you don't only have to take them on and off. Maybe 1 time, 2 times in the time you have the vehicle, but yeah, these are going on. So yeah, I want to get this stuff done, so I'm going to give you another time-elapse deal. Another couple tunes. Should just be, well, next time I talk to you, we should be just about ready to fill the thing up. And then I got to get it done. Get it done after my wife gets done with the mail route. The Envoy is going back to the shop because the 4-wheel drive is still not working. It's something electronic, and I can turn wrenches. I don't have a chance in hell at electronics. I'm just going to go throw parts at it. That's what. Sometimes I'll give things to people if I can't handle it. It's okay to ask for help. But anyways, on to the next time-elapse section. Enjoy.
This body's dead inside. One to lunge and one to sigh. This bell that rings from a pipe is only unto me.
Alright guys, I got everything put back together. Well, I don't have the grill back in it. But, started adding some antifreeze. Find me a funnel. Thought I had one laying right here handy. Do this kind of stuff, but apparently I happened to it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a funnel. 10-foot tall tunnel. But it'll work. Funnel, tunnel. Yeah, that's bullshit, but that's what we got. Bullshit. Snow has stopped. You can hear Marilyn. She's excited. They're probably playing. It's in there. Everything's up. Now I stop. As soon as I start filling stuff, see if I see shit running on the ground. I do not. And then we'll get this girl up to temperature. Just want to check our radiator fluid, or check our transmission fluid. We lost just a teeny tiny little bit. All right, we got that guy pretty much full. Here, we're gonna run a motor. Well, it's not leaking. Go ahead and get our grill back in. Fortunately, these guys are pretty easy. Have these snaps. They just fit into places here in the grill, and it looks like. All right, get them situated here. Looks like, well. Looks like one of them's missing. It looks like it was missing. That's all right. We don't need them all. Guy fitting in here. Let's get them worked in. Get the stuff lined up. Up. Just give them a push and they click in place. When you have your little clippies. Said you pull the screw up. Well, that's probably for the bottom of the thing. All right, guys, we're gonna fire this thing up. Get our pan out of here. Yeah. Maybe we'll put a filter in there and strain the rest of that stuff. I mean, it's good antifreeze. There isn't anything in it other than the dirt, and I'll get that out of it. Get this girl fired up, see what she has to say. Before I do that, one final check. Make sure everything is out of the way. Get stuff picked up off of stuff. I don't see anything. Let's see what we got. So I have to let the thermostat and stuff open back up, and So let him get up to operating temperature. I'm going to show you where we're at. Let's leave that cap right there. Now I got the thing running. I'm going to check and make sure the transmission isn't leaking. I don't see anything dripping. So we're good. Yeah, it's going to be a few minutes. Get you back when we get to operating temperature. We're still warming up. What I like to do, top hose, I like to squeeze a little bit in case there's any air in there. They'll burp the thing a little bit. That water's still cold. This thing's it's really good about carrying a good temperature. We got our water expanding, so she's starting to heat up. What I tell you here, so we can get you zoomed in here. You can see it all that well. Underneath that hose to check the transmission fluid in one of these things. I'll stick this on here for a minute because I don't really want to get wet. And the cap fits. Hey, we're good. This is a coolant. Check that. We'll go ahead and add some to that baby while we're here. You don't want to fill this stuff all the way up. You want to leave room in the thing to expand and whatnot. Shove them in here. But you're down here. There's a plunger here. You want to check this stuff on the vehicle. Is at regular temperature, because this fluid expands and stuff a little bit. So that's the baseline. This doesn't really have that much of a mark at all. In all my vehicles I keep a rag to check oil and whatnot, because you never know. Okay, you can't see it on this, but there's a line. Well, it says hot. Adjusted hot. Hot is pretty much temperature on these things. Where you pull this out is also where you fill it. There's a drain down at the bottom of the thing. On the transmission, you can get it out of it. But basically at hot, you just want it in between these two lines. And you want it up to this level. So we'll see where we're at now. I can feel the thing building a little bit of heat. Yeah, we're a little low. I knew we were a little low because I lost a little bit of it. This car and a lot of other cars you want to check, you can pretty much Google it or whatever. But I like my GM stuff, this Mitsubishi, the Jeep, all that kind of stuff uses this full synthetic max life. And you can look on the back of it, you know, see what it's all, see what the fluid goes to. And the damn thing popped back out. One more time. That's what you call this video, one more time. Anyways, I'll take this moment to give a shout out to all the bands give me music. To give a shout out to Nathan Corkum. He has Backyard Built with Nate on YouTube. And also Doug Brown, just by his name, Doug Brown. You know, both those guys, they're from Nova Scotia, Canada. They support me, I support them. You know, we take care of one another. They used to work for Bad Chad. I don't know exactly what happened, but now they're doing their own thing, and they're good guys. I like them. We're just about at the bottom. So, I would rather be where we should be. Okay, see for a second, see where our temperature's at. All right, I think we're good on the temperature. Hopefully we'll be good with this fluid. Thing must have been a little bit low because I have added more than I lost when I took the lines loose. So I guess in that case it's a good thing. And plus, there's one of the radiator clamps down at the bottom. It was just about rusted to pieces. So if that thing would have let go, which is on the route, all the fluid would have ran out on the ground. She probably wouldn't have stopped. She probably wouldn't have stopped until it stopped. Do it one more time. I think we have reached the hot, right about the center of it. Right about the mill's where you want to be, right? Now, one more time, guys. Sometimes I get picky, but if she runs the thing for 10 hours a day, you want to make sure you got what you need in there, right? A little extra cushion. All right, so we're good with that. We're not going to put any more in there. We'll get our dipstick back in there before we lose it. Got a cooling bottle. Get all your junk off of there. We're not going to open that again. Give ourselves one more final check. Do not see anything drippy-lating. So that is good. So I still have to put the apron back down in the bottom of the thing. Hey guys, I still have to put the apron down in the bottom of the thing, but that's just more than push pins. So that's going to be the end of this one. Radiator installed successful. I'm going to go test drive it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day. Any musicians you got, if you got new music, you know, get it to me. We'll get it on these videos. Weather's warm and I'm going to get back to this a little bit more. I'm sorry I'm lazy, but I am. Peace all. Bonsai out.